Where are you going? You fly-tipping bastards. Look at that. Hey guys, hope you're all okay. Join me on this gorgeous Sunday morning. It's lovely. Lovely. And I'm out on the, as you can see, 300 TPI, which at the moment is very clean. Not sure how long that will last. I'll just stop for a sec. Yes, I was meeting some of the other guys, but they can't make it now. So I think I'm just meeting the Wagman, the Waggers at his house. So I've got another sort of 20-minute ride perhaps to get to his. He has got a 300 TPI as well, 2019. So what I'll get to is we'll have a little chat. He's added a few little bits to his bike. I'll chat about the little bit of protection I've added down there that Midwest MX suggested to stop the shock mount from wearing, so I'll talk about that later. But yeah, just have a little random chat. I wasn't going to even do a video today, and then I thought, it's such a nice day, it's only two of us out for a little ride just before we go to Wales. I want to get this up to 20 hours so I can do the service and get everything sorted on it so it's ready for the Welsh Hills. Cool. Alright guys, let's get back on this lovely beauty and we'll go and find the Wags. Oh, you fly-tipping bastards. Look at that. It's disgusting. Got my head in. Anyway, enough about the fly tippers. Crashed into a tree on the way back and died in a ball of flames. Yeah, the grass is a little bit wet this morning. But I was more. Just how do people live knowing they've done that? How, I don't know. Oh, more fly-tipping shite. We even tried to set that load on fire there. Right, about 10 minutes away from seeing the Wagman. The mound. Right guys, sorry if I sound a bit snotty, I've got a cold. Or might be hay fever, I don't know, but I've got a runny nose. So I might sound a bit snot-eye on the camera. There's some crazy hidden bumps in this grass. Be so careful. What the hell is that in the car? Bit of a plough. Be careful down here, you can wipe out so easily. Some big ruts. You can't see, the grass is quite long. Oh, here they are, that is one of them. Whoa! There's one there as well. Oh, such a nice day. Had to come out. Oh, my back's been brilliant, as in the surgery side of my back, but I've got some sort of trapped nerve the other side, but not to do with the disc. It's nowhere near as bad. I can go to work, but I struggle when I get up and out of bed for about 10 minutes, then I seem to be okay. So, yeah, it's just a bit weird, but coming out on this bike, standing up, use my core muscles, it's good. It's good for me. Take it a little bit easy. Yeah, 3 weeks. No, 2 weeks today we'll be in Wales, yes, watching the Wes race and then off to the barn for 4 nights. Awesome. I've just added my new exhaust pipe to the CB1000R. Any of you interested in that bike? That'll probably be the next video I'll do after this one. So be adding my new exhaust. Well, I actually filmed myself adding it. It took me 5 minutes to unbolt the old one and bolt on the new one. It was so easy. Oh, it's a massive rut there. How these bikes are mad. go and find Wags, see what he's up to. Hey, I'm with the Wag man. Oh, Wag man's got new gear. He's got some elite stuff on. It looks good. Oh, grass is so slippery. I did warm Wags, it's just, oh, it's lethal. Really slippery. Like that. Whoa, tractor there. Oh, nice to be back on the TPI. Lucky Wags knows where he's going, because I don't. Tight little trail. It's got bloody brambles and blackberry bushy spiky bits sticking out. I've been down here before. Hey. I'll get smacked in the head with the real bad. Where are you taking me? Real adventure. Better. That grass, see it shining. It's a little bit chilly, I'm not sure what the temperature is. Here on the road I've got vented motocross gear on, box gear. It's a bit chilly. Hello horses! That horse has got stuck in the fence. I know he's out now. Thought that'd be an electric fence, but he was stuck. But he got back out, he was fine. Guy.
Do loads of little circles to start with.
What?
We'll do a few little circles to start with and come back up in that village. But Hazy Short says this way in the winter, we come down from that way, we turn right down there, and it was virtually impassable. Hazy fell off down there. Yeah, it's so smooth now, they've flattened it. But in the winter time,
alright,
you struggle like shit to get through it.
What, muddy?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, even this stuff now is fine, but the grass is still slippery.
The grass is lethal, isn't it? Yeah. Tell you what, it takes me a good like 15 minutes before I don't go on the front wheel with it.
As I was saying, just before we go to Wales, I'll drop the oil out of this, put new air filter in, change the fuel filter. Spark plugs should be alright. It says change it at 20 hours, but Gaz changed his at 20 hours and it was mint. Unless you're gunning it on a enduro track like flat out, I don't think you need to change your bloody spark plug at 20 hours if you're just doing 3 lanes and stuff like we're doing. Whoa! Crater there. So yeah, that'll be about 18 hours by the time I get back from today's ride, so that's cool. hours on his. He'll have about 20 hours on his when he gets back from Wales, so his will be perfect. He hasn't got to do anything else to his, apart from change his air filter. That's it. Makes new gear, that's good. Oh, he's got new boots as well. He's got new Fox, I think they're Instinct boots. They're a step up from mine. Mine are alright, but I'll change mine in the end. But mine in really bad with the winter are so waterproof. I've never had wet feet, so these will probably be my winter boots. I'll probably get some boots for the drier weather. Oh, Stewie, our buddy, bless him, wiped out on a holiday in Arizona. He was on a 250 CRF 250 rally. It's at some steep, rocky sort of patch, and he wiped out a rock, went into his ribs and split 2 ribs in half. And he punctured his lung, bless him. He couldn't fly back for a while. He's fine now. He just thought to say hello to us. It's good to see the old boy. He was lucky actually. That was a pretty bad accident. So yeah, Stu fell on a pile of rocks. And there was one, that pointy one sticking up, and that's what went into his ribs. It's just fate at the end of the day. So unlucky, poor old boy. So yeah, he can't ride his bike he can't come to Wales, he can't ride his bike for ages. But he's on the mend, he's walking around, so he's doing alright. We're going right. Our Wags has got a mirror now on his bike, so he can keep his eye on if I'm behind him as well, which is good. Yeehaw! Wild pigeon! The leaves are already coming off. It's only the start of September. Still summer for another month. Well, I say that, not really, but that's what I say. It's not cold. I was saying to my bro, it's better on these bikes in the sort of winter, autumn, winter time really, when you're not so hot, because you just overheat on these so much. It's nice to be on these. Oh. When it's not so hot like today, I'm not sweating at all. Perfect temperature. Oh my god, took a full whack in the bloody head top of my head. It's so muddy down here in the winter, like literally unrideable, like horrendous. It's someone's front lawnmower on. See how flat it is out here. And if you guys don't know what the Fens are like, look at this. So flat. Cheers buddy. As long as you just take it easy past horses, dog walkers, you're fine. Oh man, dusty. Can't get too close to it. I'm eating dust. Not seen one speck of mud. It's crazy. Saw that big bird was there. There's a buzzard. My back brake's pretty locked. It's flat as a pancake round it, but
Cambridgeshire have got, I read it, 10% of all the byways in the country in Cambridgeshire. The whole country.
It's because of the Fens, isn't it? That's my bro on the way back. See how he's getting on painting his windows. A couple of hours done on this today, that'd be good. The store. to get out. Oh, that's why they got that probably. The old Land Rover. This time of year you can't see the ruts.
No.
Yeah, we're not sure where we are.
Take it easy down there.
Mate, yeah, whatever, yeah, follow you. If we get stuck, we'll just turn around. But yeah, it's part of the adventure.
It should pick up to that big cross track, I think.
Yeah, no, it's probably where that hedgerow is at the back.
You can get shot at by a farm with a shotgun.
Nah, it's all right. There's no, it doesn't say private.
Right.
So yeah, sometimes you get a bit, don't quite know where you are, and you just have to take a little bit of a risk. Not really harm coming down there. It's been used a bit. It's definitely been driven on. Loads of thistles. Is this the track?
It's the one we were on earlier.
Oh man, well spotted.
Yeah.
Oh, they've cut that out as a little ditch. They've made a new ditch.
Yeah.
Oh, well spotted. Well
Get
spotted.
up here to where we stopped earlier and just
Yeah, we'll stop and have a little chat. Right, stop for a break. Max is having a drink. I'll have one in a minute. Just stop for a little breather in the middle of nowhere.
Please stop.
Yeah, Max had a pee. It's just herons, buzzards, pterodactyls, all sorts of weird things out in the fens. But it's lovely. I haven't changed anything on my bike since I was last on it. It's all as is. The tyres are okay. They'll last for Wales. I've done 16 hours on them now. But now we've got vans and trailers, we're not riding on the road, are we?
No.
So we're not chewing our tyres up like to death. But Wags has done about how many hours on yours?
9 hours,
About 9 hours. His are fine too. Well, they're more than fine. So Waggy's changed his brake lever to a wider one because of that POLISPORT thing that makes the standard one not stick out far enough. So I don't think you've changed anything else, dude, have you?
No.
Oh, because of the top man from Midwest MX who gave us a tip about this wearing out, Wags has put a, what is that, Wags? Like a foam?
Yeah.
A foam thing, and he's put a washer up there to bring this out a bit further, and it's not rubbing on it now. Look, it's wearing that way a bit, but that would last probably 10 hours without wearing.
I don't even even wearing it, it's just squashing.
Yeah, when it gets built up with mud it might push it on more, but yeah, we're not in mud, so we're not too worried about that. So the bikes are brilliant. Yeah, don't get time to come out. So I fitted a small what's that weld stuff, JB Weld? Yeah. I used JB Weld and a little aluminium 2mm plate, if you can see. Just put that on there and it just stops that hitting it. It's not this side's quite thick, as you can see, but this side you can see, if I get out the sun you can just see the wear, the difference there. Look, the wear, it's about a third more worn than the other side, so that plate is stopping that from hitting the edge, so it's doing its job. So I don't know how far they would wear Wags. I don't know, no one's ever been known anywhere that I've ever heard of them failing.
Eventually.
I think you'd have to do probably thousands of hours on them to wear, but it is poor. But you know, the KTM, to me, it's a bit of a design fault. That bit of bloody plastic mudguard can wear, what is that, alloy, aluminium? I don't know what it is.
What's that? Swinging out?
Yeah.
Aluminium.
Right, so that's aluminium.
Well,
so yeah, it's mad that a bit of plastic can wear aluminium that much, but it has. So, but now we've got them all protected. Gaz is doing his. The other guys, God, they don't hardly ride. Some of them done about 1 hour. Haven't they? Had about a year. Maybe. If they're lucky, they haven't really ridden. So, but we're out a bit more. So we thought we'd protect ours because it seems to be the right thing to do. Oh, there's a bit of mud out today. Oh my God, my bike's actually muddy. It's just so dry. Look at it. Oh, Wags is in his new Elite gear, look, and his new Instinct boots. Yeah, I really like those. I actually looked to get some, and they were, well, they were bargain cheap, weren't they?
I only buy stuff from the sale.
And they're sold out. It was MX, what was it called? 24 MX?
No, these came from Gear 4.
Oh, did they? All right, but they were sale bit, and you look, I found my gloves. These gloves are supposed to be 50 quid, Fox Bomber gloves, and they were 29, and they're still on there. Every size on there. Right. For under 30 quid, £20 off. So if you look at the sales stuff, Gear 4's good, must admit, for that sort of stuff.
I'm still wearing my road sandals.
Well, they're probably better than them, but it's fine. So yeah, cool. Right guys, we're gonna get a drink and then we'll head off. But there's nothing else to mention about the bikes. They're just running smoothly. It takes a while for them to warm up. A lot of spluttering, a lot of blue smoke pouring out the back, but that's because they're 2-strokes, you know, that's how they are. So, you know, it's no big deal, it's fine. But no, we love them, Wags, don't we?
I really love it. I wouldn't change it.
Yeah, they're just superb. Ready for Wales again. Wags is obviously on this. Last time he was in Wales, he's on his free ride, which is brilliant. It can go anywhere. It doesn't, but you've got a bit more power with these. Just got a bit more zingy. Yeah, oh yeah, and better suspension as well. But yeah, so absolutely brilliant. That was quite cheap, that brake guard. I think it was a couple of quid. Yeah. I think it was from eBay or something. Yeah. Maybe had a couple of noughts onto that. But it's brilliant. So yeah, cool. Well, fill in the ditch. All right, guys, let's carry on. See where the Fen road takes us. Roll on the winter when this bloody dust goes. Proper dust. So I'm going to head back now. Where we're off to, well, I don't actually know for sure. Don't know the area, but I'm coming a different way because there's that lake. We were over there last time. Well, it's not a lake, but it's a little reservoir. That's what it's all about. Just getting out there, having a little adventure. Even this today hasn't been amazing, but it's been better than the squirrel. It's been better than sitting at home, waiting for my kids to get out of bed. You know, what it's about. Get out there, have some fun. Get caught up in these brambles on your shirt, yeah, brilliant. I've got a bag that's really old, so I have no idea. Really looking forward to Wales again. Got 4 nights there, 2 nights with the guide. First day probably do similar to what we did last time. Depends who comes. If some of the other guys who are not as experienced as us come, we'll probably do the same kind of thing we did last time on the first day. And then second day we might load the bikes up in vans on the trailers and drive up towards Snowdonia and maybe have a little run around there. God, let's do this with goggles. Whoa, there's a massive rut there. Really went in it. That's a close shave. Didn't see that big rut at the side. So yeah, we may load the bikes up, head off to Snowdonia and do some routes around there, some trails. I don't know, weather dependent. We just don't know till we're there. But part of the fun of it is being with the lads, having a bit of fun, being in the hot tub, having some beers. We've all got families, kids and stuff. And it's just nice to be with the guys, just for a few days. You can jam on the front brakes so hard it just kicks into the ground. Oh, these are so quick. I It's just mad. Absolutely mad. You all right, dude?
Real slow one, this one.
Yeah.
Real deep rut.
Mate, it's fine, I'll just take my time. No rush. Like, slow, deep ruts. I'll just watch what he's doing and follow him. Standing up. Just looking ahead, looking down the track. Whoa! Where are you going?
Totally lost my balance.
Right, well you didn't go into the hedge, so it's not too bad.
What I was doing.
Yeah, but it's 3 ruts, look, that's the problem. There isn't 2 ruts. The ruts, and I've learnt when I stacked it before in the CRF, when you're in a rut, I just stay in the rut. Never try and get out of it, because your tyre catches the edge. And Christian, in the last off-road video that we did, Christian on his brand new TPI, he stacked it and he fractured his wrist. I've tried to link to that video now. That was last time we were down the Fens. He's alright, he's still off work, and he works for me. So yeah, bless him, he's a bit pissed off I think, but yeah, I think he's alright. As in, yeah, his wrist on the mend, but he can't ride his bike, so he can't come to Wales, so bless him, he'll be fine. That's the last time we were out down here in the Fens, was when we were with Cristiano. See what wags means, there's some big old ruts here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So you just catch the edge of the rut and you get a bit of grip and then you slide. Yeah, things like this, you could be hammering it along here, hit one of these and you're off. Okay, the grass hides the ruts, look. So look at that, that's deep. Quick down here, look. Can't see him, it's the grass. Okay, be careful. Yeah. So easy to just lose control. The grass is a little bit wet as well. As I said, we're just learning all the time, having a bit of fun. Still wet grass, it hasn't dried out in the shade. It's so easy to stack it in there.
It's a bit more technical, that one, isn't it?
You just don't expect it to be that bit to put your feet down. You can't stand up, you sit down and then your feet are out. I
did it once on my free rides when it was mud, thick mud.
Which probably slows you down a bit, but you just slide off the edges in the mud.
Yeah. Probably to get too slow and then you lose your balance.
You've got to keep going, haven't you? Yes, we've always learned just keep and look down ahead. If you look down your front wheel at the rut, you'll just go in it and you.
Have a quick look up here. I've never been up this one. I've been down to this one and then you go right.
Alright, dude.
We're literally just over the hill with Witchwood.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Perfecto. Lovely. Lovely. We're just discovering new trails, out in the fresh air, having a bit of fun. honestly went there. Now I didn't fall off.
Arrogant pricks, I had to stay morning to them.
Yeah, but that's the cut through that field. That's a byway. Look, that is actually a road. Yeah. They've got the right way down there.
Yeah, exactly.
Right guys, just saw my bro. Max has gone home, we're just heading back on my own now. That was good fun. Thanks to Wags taking me down those new trails. Nothing amazing, but you know, it's pretty flat, but it's still good fun. It's still good to be out on the bike. I'm pushing about 18 hours, so that's good. I'll do my next week or so, I'll do my oil change before we hit Wales. That's time to start again. So yeah, timed that about right. Brilliant. Super duper. Couldn't go in our field today. We came this way because the cows are in there. So no doing jumps and playing around in there today. Moo cows and everywhere anyway. Let's have a look. Yeah, the cows are definitely in there. A couple of boats as well. Oh, lovely. Right guys, time to head home. Hope you enjoyed this vid. Take it easy and I'll see you next time. Cheers.